All right, it says I'm live and you guys are here. Let me get everything all muted and set up on all the places I have to mute. Here, let me get everything all muted and set up. There, I know y'all heard that. I'll repeat myself. Had feedback from the YouTube side, from the StreamYard. All right, who's in here? Hello, Jean. Hello, Jean. And hello, Peggy Lynn. That watermelon was good. I ate a bunch of it. Not all of it yet, but I ate a bunch. And we could have had a watermelon party with that thing. If you guys were closer, we could have all got together and had watermelon. My cousin grew that one up on his place. I see somebody, just barely. Yeah, there she is. There she is.
Hey.
And it looks like you're back home. I recognize that background.
Yeah, I'm back home. I came home today.
Well,
tired.
Yeah, but I know you had a good time too.
I did.
It's always nice to get back home, no, ain't it?
Yeah, that was a nice looking watermelon you had.
It was good.
Was it?
My cousin called me this morning. He said, "Come on, you watermelon." Went up there.
I bet she did.
We got in his side by side and went out to the watermelon patch, and I think he picked the biggest one out there for me. I said, "I don't need that big watermelon." Barry, he could, he's older than me, so he's not a young man, but he barely could get it in the side by side. And then I got to the house, and Terry was in the hayfield, so I had to carry it in the house.
Oh gosh. That's about as heavy as my sewing machine.
But it was heavy.
John said, "Did you save him a piece?"
I did. Come get it.
She did.
Come get it. It's in the refrigerator, good and cold.
I wish we could.
I know. Let's see who all my
first of the year is not seen.
We trying our best, everything we can do to get that happen, but
let me say hi to some of these right quick.
Okay.
Hello, Beverly. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Donna. Hello, Stephen at Striker Force. They're saying hi to you too, Francis. Well, they are. We all missed you. It just wasn't the same without you up here, Francis. Hello.
Did you hear that? Say it again.
Hey, Rita.
Hey, John.
Don't have to start calling you mama.
No, you're older than she is.
Yeah, you're older than me.
A whole lot older.
I'm just 39.
39 and counting.
And counting.
Oh, I'm 21 and counting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you wished you were.
Oh, the energy I had, Lindsay, I thought 39 used to be old, but now I wish I was young enough. The aches and pains are bad anymore.
Yes, they are. I'm taking my sewing machine tomorrow to get it fixed.
Oh,
the man called John today. My bottom stitch is loose, and with it being all the, you know what I'm saying. It's not got a button you can turn. And I've tried everything, and I can't get it to tighten like it's supposed to be.
Oh, you learned something about it.
Huh?
Oh, you learned some stuff about it.
My who?
Tell her you learned something.
Oh, yeah, I learned something while I was gone. I learned a little bit about my embroidery.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to do any of that. And Sarah helped me out. Just by her reading it and looking at it and, studying it.
She's got a master's degree, that's why.
She's got every degree you can get. She works at a museum. History is her. She went to the highest link you can go in history, and I guess masters is what, and there's something above masters.
Oh. That would have been interesting to me, I think, to do stuff like that. But
yeah, she loves it.
I didn't ever do nothing, but But that's interesting to me. Marla's in here, and Shirley at around 2. It's in here. Hello, ladies.
Jackpot after playing the same lottery numbers for 7 years.
Oh,
He won $25,000. Same numbers for 7 years.
Uh,
but like I said, you got to play it to win it.
Yeah.
are,
Yeah,
y'all-
that money is good.
are you playing the lottery or something? Is that what you're talking about?
If I
No,
had-
he was telling me
If
about
I had
somebody who
If I
did.
had Rita's money, maybe I could play.
When they made that
How much
legal,
is hay sale for a round
Scratches,
bale out there?
them tickets in my state, I think I can count on one hand the times that I've even bought them scratch offs
Yeah, me too.
before, but I don't do it all the time. So
John said, what does a round bale of hay go for out there?
I don't know. Terry's
don't
not.
know?
I don't really know. Terry's not selling his. He's putting it up for our cows.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, y'all
worked.
got a lot of cows, so you got to have food for them.
He was he cut hay yesterday and today both, and I think he's gonna cut some more tomorrow, and then he'll.
It got wet and washed if it was in here today.
Yeah, it poured down rain here today.
Huh.
We
Thunder and
call it
lightning.
getting washed when it rains on it.
Yeah. I hadn't been got home when the storm started coming up.
Huh. Hello, Michelle.
I got something in the mail while I was gone.
You did? You got something
Yeah.
in
Yeah. Well, you know I got one in the mail.
the mail? Oh, I know now.
Oh,
Remember?
honey, John had to open them. He couldn't wait till I got home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you?
I got 3, but I'll wait and see if somebody else comes up.
Did you see what Marla sent me?
Yes, I did.
I've got to start another project. I wanted
Yeah.
to. Now there's no excuse. She sent me enough to probably just be a wall hanging on that, but I'm excited to get started.
Sarah printed me a pattern out.
Oh, that's pretty.
It
Yeah.
didn't look like it was going to be hard to make. Tiffany from Tiffany's Quilting, she was making this yesterday or whenever, and it looks so pretty.
Okay, it does look pretty. Yeah.
Because of the storm.
Huh?
So my dog's laying right here.
Oh, yeah.
Since because of the storm.
Yeah, Petey's laying right at his feet because it's been storming. Scared to death.
That's not paper piece. Is it piece from
Oh, no, these squares are
the
this
big?
big. They're huge.
Huh. Okay.
Let's see if I can see how big they are. It only shows 9 on a quilt. So you know they got to be big.
Big.
22 by 22.
That is huge.
Yeah. And the quilt finishes at 75 by 75.
That's big. That's pretty good size
What's
too.
doing, buddy?
But you use fat quarters mostly.
Hey, what you doing, bud? Hey.
It's pretty nice.
Looking for Beverly?
I don't think it'll be that hard to make.
Beverly's gonna be there, baby.
But I'm not going to make it until I get some other stuff done. She loved her quilt that I took her.
39.5.
She did.
And then I made her, I embroidered a label for it, and I sewed it on while I was there.
$2,000.
I hand sewed it on.
$39,000.
Okay. Well, I don't think anybody else.
It's
Oh,
brand
here's
new.
Jackie.
It's brand new.
Come on,
39,000.
Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi, everyone.
$2,000.
Francis, you want to go ahead and show your blocks? I don't know who else is coming up in this.
Yes, I
37,
can.
37 are watching. I'll make you big so we can see them good.
It's brand new. Things get obviously $1,000 to get it shipped.
I don't know if anybody else got one, but she wrote her name and her state. I think she must have messed up right there and scratched it out.
From
June.
June. Okay. Now I can see it. June Hanson, Cherokee, Iowa.
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
I like that. She's got a little bit of everything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
And it would have kind of been
Mom sent the
with all
for a
side
wife after feeding cows.
our artwork or handiwork.
Okay, that's that one. And I bet you I know who's got one like this, except for the border might be a different color.
Yes, yeah, I've got one like that. with the heart anyway, and those.
Yep, and that came from Janie Inman.
It's pretty. I like that one too. I like them all though. They're all been
Yeah,
nice.
I do too. And this one now, I tell you, I don't know who it come from, but somebody special, because I got hearts on my envelope.
Oh my, oh my. We'll have
Got a
to
little note on the back. And it looks like this. I wonder who it came from.
You had to have one with the bonnet. So.
Yes, I did. It's so pretty. I love it. Is that like the bonnet that Sunbonnet Sue wears?
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. It is, because that's where I took that pattern and put with the chicken.
And that's what you got an idea from there, huh?
Good. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good idea. Aren't I smart?
Yep.
I can put two patterns together and make one.
And it's got a date on it and got who it's from.
on the back, on the bag. Nobody
In
gets
love from your sister in Arkansas. Rita's my sister from another state.
from another state. Well, y'all know that Frances is all time sending me stuff. I got little stuff around here from her all over.
That's what I call her Aunt Rita.
No, I'm older than Rita. I'm not calling Rita Aunt Rita.
I said, I'm gonna start calling her Aunt Rita.
No, you're not. Oh,
I didn't do that.
Was that thunder?
well, Jackie, you must be tired. I've seen you yawn twice.
Getting there.
And how have you been? What have you been? It's still hot down where you're at, isn't it? Still.
Every day.
Oh,
Get relief.
my goodness.
I never just heard about that.
Who?
Oak Island. That's where they used to go on their vacation.
Who?
Ed and his mom and dad and stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm scrolling. I missed Chad. It didn't
I've
move.
been up since 6 o'clock. And then that drive home, tired.
My chat wasn't moving down, so I've missed it. We missed Mona. Mona's in here. Who else?
Hey, Mona.
Come on up, Mona, and say howdy.
I did just about finish my purse today, the one I've been working on for a year. Just sewing in the inside.
You want to show us again? Because it was pretty.
You haven't seen this one.
Oh, I've not seen this one? Okay. It's a different one?
Yeah, I'll have to go get it.
I hadn't seen any of them.
I'll get them.
Thank you.
I've seen him. That's a rerun.
Michelle saying hi, Mona and Slim Twiggy and Rowena and Beverly. I said, when I was talking, this thing wasn't moving down, so I was missing all you guys.
He's autistic. Maybe show like that.
That's what I'm keeping all my.
Oh,
What do you got?
I got 22, 23 with the one from Rita.
You're all organized with yours.
Were you on? Yeah, you were on last night. Did Julie come on last night?
I wasn't on last night.
Oh, you
don't-
weren't?
I don't think so.
Night before last.
Yeah.
I
But
mean, I stayed in the chat. I didn't come up. I don't think. Anyway.
No,
Yes, I did because my niece.
Yes,
My
you
niece
popped up
talked to
just
you.
for a little bit. Oh, how pretty. Look at that.
Oh, that is pretty.
Oh, my.
With the chain on it, but I'm still sewing up. I love this buckle.
Yes, that makes it look so fancy.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, the linings all fancy. Wow.
Yeah, I saw this online on YouTube. There's a lesson on how to make it. But
That's pretty.
time,
I love that.
thank you. And
Is your granddaughter claim that one?
pardon? Oh
Is your-
no,
That one's yours.
alligator handbag. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute. I like that too.
There's some fancy crocheting in those.
Yeah.
Inches.
crocheting. But I'm still just a little bit more to go on the lining. But it's fun.
Arrest made in $1 million courthouse. Finally caught some people.
Hello, Candy, and hello, Kim, and Marta said she couldn't find any bead fabric for me.
Yeah.
But all this other, no beads.
I might not stay on very long tonight because I am tired.
I may not either, but I wanted to come over on here for a little bit, and that's all
Yeah, me too.
I wanted to. Yeah. But sometimes sitting there 2 hours is a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Even if it's fun, you enjoy it, it's still a long time.
And I got to get up early in the morning so I can take that machine to the shop
Mm-hmm.
because I got to take it. How far is that, John? 45?
Yeah, about 45 miles.
About 45 miles.
That's a pretty good drive.
Yeah, to get anybody around here to do the more up-de-doo genomes, it's hard.
Hello to Richmond's Place Homestead. And Karen Evans is in here. Oh, and Kathy Waits.
Who do I hear?
Love that she's created. It makes you feel like you're in a little storybook or something.
Is that Sheila?
Is that Francis? You have your TV on? What's that?
Yeah, usually it's turned down. I don't.
Okay.
Is that what? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's higher than usual now.
Francis has the TV on, or John.
Yeah, I got it off now. I mean, not off, but down low. Can you hear it now?
I don't know. No, I don't hear it now.
Okay.
Just seeing.
Mm.
Well, y'all tell me something. I've done told y'all everything I know. Ain't much.
Well, I love that watermelon you had up today.
Oh boy, wasn't it pretty?
A
Are
good
all-
watermelon.
Are all of his that big?
Well, that was about the biggest one. I have no idea why he picked the biggest one in the patch for me, but he did. But he had a bunch of nice ones because he had a pretty good sized watermelon patch. You know, he's an old country boy and he has a big garden and has a watermelon patch.
Doesn't sell them?
I think he has before, you know, but he don't do it. You know, he just has a few extra, not a whole lot extra. But he's all the time giving them to family and neighbors and such.
Yeah.
But
Just grows it for fun mostly, isn't it?
yeah, just because he's always gardened and always done that, so he's still doing it.
My daughter grew pumpkins one year and just gave them to any neighbor driving by. I just had it sitting out there. Take a pumpkin because she had so many.
Uh-huh.
get
Yeah,
a hernia trying to lift it.
Yeah, that thing was heavy.
Looked like it was heavier than your pot with full of water that you're it's so heavy.
Yeah, them things are heavy too sometimes. And
My
this
sewing machine is heavy, especially if I have the embroidery unit on it.
it, you just had to hold it in your arms. And I had 3 little steps to go up, and I thought, dang, if I drop this thing, I'm going to waste all that watermelons.
Break your toes.
Uh-huh. Hello, Doggleben. Oh, Sheila's son's buried in her house. Oh, I hate that, Sheila. You take care of him. Hello, Melody. About the time I think I'm to the bottom, there's some more that I've missed. You guys might be seeing them, but
I don't even see anything for Sheila.
I did just where to go. Sheila's son's at her house and he's real ill. And now I
Oh,
don't
really?
have to find it again. Michelle's eating marshmallow fluff. Mona saying good night because she has to get driving. Doggleben's got Francis' green color wall in her house. Lina D. Is she talking about Linda Denton, or did I miss something in that one? Yeah, she probably talking to Linda Denton, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Rowena, sorry to hear that, Sheila. Hope he gets better soon. Drive safe, Mona. So Kim got a good report at the cardiologist. That's good.
Real good.
Don't have to go back until next May. That's great.
Kingsley's at home.
Oh,
Got therapy to do, but she's at home. So it all been over.
I don't see it. I'll look for it.
What?
Sheila, her son's there at her house and he's really sick. So,
It was up in the chat a little ways. I'm still scrolling down here seeing things I haven't read yet.
What you call her, a catfish. About it.
Telling Jackie how gorgeous her purse was. Now that was 5 minutes ago. See, I'm way behind.
Gotta read faster.
Yeah, you saw it because you commented down the way. Oh, what's your new nickname? I missed that. You have a new nickname?
Oh, Kim said, hello, Jacko.
Jacko.
Used to be in a chat, it was always Hacky instead of Jackie because H was right. And so many people would say Hacky.
Hacky.
I just got used to it.
Some of them thought Julie would join tonight. She still could. I just kind of decided at the last minute to come on here because you guys know I don't never plan nothing very far ahead of time.
Well, not at your house. You don't know what you're going to be doing.
I don't.
that's right.
I don't.
Terry keeps bringing you work to do.
Thank you, Susan.
I almost had the day off today since he was out in the hay field cutting hay.
Oh, okay.
So he
No
So-
vegetables then.
So he kind of left me alone.
Do you sell your hay or you keep it for your own cattle?
He'll keep it for our own cows.
Oh, well, I don't see it.
Are you looking for the Sheila's comment? Are you looking?
Yeah, but I must be past it because they're saying sorry to hear that, Sheila.
Well, it was way up the page, up the chat.
Yeah. So I'll just
Doggle Ben can't stay real long. She got tooth implant surgery tomorrow. Good luck with that. I wouldn't want to be doing that either tomorrow. In the morning. Hello, Peggy, and my wild home says hello. How are you all tonight? We're all fine. Except for Sheila's son. We're going to sit here and yawn, though, because that's what we do.
I'm trying not to.
You're making me tired looking at you, Francis.
I'm tired. I'm really tired.
And down there, she just yawning and making me tired too. So,
I only saw where Sheila said her son was ill. What is wrong with him?
doesn't he have congestive heart failure? But I don't know if that's what the problem is right now. But he's pretty sick boy, I think.
Oh. Rita says she thought that he had congestive heart failure, but she wasn't really sure.
I'm not sure if that's the problem this time, but I think.
Yeah.
And Susan Munger says hello to everyone in chat. There's 40 of you guys in here. Marla opened her new Janome a while ago. It's sitting on the dining room table. Remember the other night she told us it was still in the box, wasn't it? So she's out of the box.
We were bugging her to open that box.
We was.
I learned a few things this past week. My niece helped me a lot, but I still don't know it all. She was asking me if I had did any hoop designs, embroidery designs, but she helped me do quite a bit.
I'm going to skip. I skipped over a whole bunch of these comments. I probably missed a bunch of good ones, but I'm to the bottom now. Why it's not moving by itself though?
Oh, we got Donna yawning now.
Just come take a nap with us. We'll lay our heads down and be here all night. And there's Wayne from Custom Screen Printing. Hello.
Okay.
Oh, there's that comment. See, you saw that a long time before I did.
Slim Twiggy's washing dishes.
I need to be doing that, but I'm not.
Are you on your phone, Slim Twiggy, or laptop? I notice a lot of people move around, so I guess they're on laptops, taking their laptops with them.
Hey, oh, look,
Hey, WCB.
look who's here. Sandra's here. I've got to go let my dog in. She's going to tear my door up if I don't. I hear her scratching.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
My great granddaughter just went home.
Woo.
A long day.
You say 3 of them was there? Did you
11.
11. Huh?
11 hours.
Oh, wow.
Thought you mean 11 grandchildren.
No. Well, no, I only have the 6 grandchildren and the 3 greats. But I think somebody's coming down with something.
Uh-oh.
She slept from 4 to 6 and she still won't wake up. She just wants to fall right back to sleep.
Oh, that don't sound like she feels good then.
Is she running a fever?
She's kind of warm, but she was all wrapped in her blanket, so we don't know.
Huh.
Oh, here's
Now,
Sheila right here. My son has congestive heart failure and now having drug withdrawals because one med affect the other one. Tremors, can't sleep, feels miserable.
Mm.
How old is your son, Sheila?
Yeah, take care of him, Sheila.
Mm.
Prayers will be going out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my grandson, he goes in and out of his drug withdrawals because of his anxiety. Not always a good thing.
Hmm.
His mama's coming over, and she's going to try and get rid of the nuisance that's causing all of his anxiety. Lousy roommate. Lousy roommate.
I was trying to think, wonder who or what she's talking about.
Yeah.
He is 46, she said.
Yeah.
That's too young for that kind of trouble. Too young for everybody's too young for it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I put my dinner in the oven and said, I got 15 minutes before it goes ding.
I said, we've been going 31 minutes, but I think the next one of these ladies that yawns, we're gonna all go to bed.
Well, if you guys would have been watching along in sleep, you would have fell asleep too.
Oh,
But I give her a bath and everything else, and she'd come out of the bath and ate some. And she only ate half of her hot fries. Normally, she eats the whole little baggie I give her. Not today.
huh.
But she's supposed to be going with her daddy on Thursday to go over to cross the mountain on Friday and Saturday. So it's just one of those things. And Doodle been.
You didn't
telling her
see
what-
that one.
Did you yawn? I was reading comment.
Oh, it's like I think she lowered
right.
her face just enough.
Strike one. So
Yawn more than 3 times, you got to go to bed.
Oh my gosh, I need to be in bed now then. Oh.
humid in Florida. It's awful for her hair.
Yeah.
I should be a lot better if you come on tomorrow night.
Yeah. Be-
Even though I got to get up early in the morning.
you promised not to yawn. So he's on 2 beta blockers.
Yeah. Last night I had a migraine headache, so
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of it now.
No, that's a young one.
Richmond Place Homestead's going to bed, and Rowena says she can't stop yawning. We haven't quit talking about yawning.
Growing. Is there something in the air?
It is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yawn?
9:30. So.
It's not that late here anyway.
I think the Sandman must be throwing out some sand.
Sand for everybody.
Not on my side of the United States yet. No Sandman yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Oh, it's only 6:22 where you are.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the 60s here tonight. She says it's 65 in Northeast Ohio. It's gonna be like 60 tonight, but we're going back up to 100 in a day or two.
Well, we are.
These 60s right now.
Yeah. I'm currently at the 100 plus.
Uh,
I'm not going to look. It's telling me 100. I'm not going to look. It says on TV 102. So I shouldn't have looked.
and that's hot for your area then, isn't it? Pretty hot. pretty
We
warm.
get this heat, but we usually get a little bit of rain, and we haven't had but one day of sprinkles.
Wilkes is 100 now, but it is still the middle of August, though. Not too many more days of this heat, maybe.
Ours can go clear up through
You
September.
see,
You know,
I saw it. I saw it, Francis.
you know.
Huh?
You're gonna have to get one of those Halloween
I don't
masks.
know. I'm gonna get me a mask and put it on. Yeah, where you can't see me on.
At least one of those Phantom of the Opera type things that you hold up here.
Uh-huh.
But when her eyeballs start going the other way in the mask because her arms are propped up, well, no, she's sleeping.
My brother left at 6 o'clock this morning, and he had to come and tell me bye. And well, Jesse left first, and he said, "Bye, Aunt Frances. You're coming back in October, right?" I said, "I don't know, but I'll try to see you." So he went on out the door. Next thing I know, here comes Frankie. But he come on over there where I was at. He says, "You coming back, ain't you, Frances K?" That's what they call me.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Well, I'm going to try to."
Hello, John. Still some are going out and some coming in.
Yeah. I was trying to count how many I've got. See, 16. I got 21 blocks, 22 blocks now.
So do I, 22. Well, 22 and two or two.
Yeah. Oh, France, there she. It's like, yeah, because I got 2 from D, and I didn't count that in there.
Hello, Peggy Lynn.
Hi, Peggy.
Hi, I have 24.
You have 24.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Well,
good.
My math is right.
We're thinking Laura Austin in Florida. She has not got any for over 4 weeks. And we're thinking they're going to their neighbor's mailbox. And they've been away till Saturday.
Okay.
So she's got to check with them to see. She got a block today. She got one from Marla today. But
Yeah.
she's been getting her neighbor's mail. The mail carrier's giving her wrong mail. So she's hoping her stuff's been going to that neighbor that's not home.
I'd go look in that mailbox.
Did she say who she had gotten them from or not from? Did she know if she got a list?
Yeah. Well, she knows I mailed mine July 19th, and she has not received it yet. And that, almost 30 days is a little bit much.
It's a little bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been getting like 2 a day. I didn't get any today. I got 2 yesterday, 2 the day, 2 Saturday.
I had a dry week. Last week I got nothing, and this week I've got 2. One yesterday and one today. Alani goes, "Gigi Ma, a purple sewing machine." That's what I got from Marla today.
Right.
It's like, she goes, "It's purple." She loved it.
Well, I sent mine out to everybody in chat and on screen. Sent them out Saturday morning.
And I've sent all mine out. So if you don't have one of them chickens, get a hold of me and I'll send you another one.
Yeah. So I think I'm down to 3 people not knowing if they received them, because it's like, I know Laura didn't, and I can't remember the other 2. But it's like, I was going to start making more houses today, but this migraine won.
We're supposed to be getting 27, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got 5 more to get.
And see, I traded, so I received 28 because I traded with Maureen.
Mm.
because she was willing. She was that one that wanted to join the swap a day late, and so she's a friend of mine. So we just swapped, and she'll swap with anybody that wants to swap.
Yeah.
Francis,
We
did you
all-
learn your machine?
A little bit, I did. I made her a label for her quilt, and I made some kind of thing, but it came off. I had to change the bobbin, of course, in the middle of it, and it came off the hoop, and I didn't get it right back straight on the hoop, but it turned out pretty, even though it is
Yeah.
off a little bit. If I could find it,
Once it,
I don't know
if
I
it
got
pops
in
out of
here.
that hoop, just start over.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Linda Denton, I'll get a hold of you.
I don't know where I put it at.
So I
It's in
started
my
on that orange and white quilt
somewhere.
again, and I've got all my lightweight fusible on the back of my blocks. Not all of them. I ran out. So after a doctor's appointment, I stopped, thinking Walmart would have some fusible. Well, they do, but they don't have the one-sided like I want. So I didn't want to go all the way into town because, one, I was in Marshall, Illinois, which was further away, and I-70s detoured both directions from there. And I just, no. I just came home. So I think I've got 15 of the blocks I can sew, and then I'll have to go to town or order some online or something.
Hello, Charlotte, Squirrel, and who all else did I miss? I missed some others.
Magnet fishing, what is that? In a tank with magnet?
Magnets.
I've heard of it, but I can't tell you.
Yeah,
what it is.
I learned that from YouTube. They have this huge magnet that they throw out in the water and drag in all kinds of stuff.
It's
They do.
interesting.
They're bottom fishing for things people lost.
Yeah.
Or throw
Yeah.
away. A lot of trash comes out of there.
And I've
Oh.
I'm still trying to catch that boot.
So the doctor said, yes, it's a double-edged sword. As far as the pain in my left arm, because it was a pulled muscle 13 or a torn muscle 13 years ago. And the swelling on the ankle and the pain in the leg, she's going to give me a steroid, and it should take care of both things. If it doesn't, then we'll figure something else out for my arm. So I asked her, I said, should it be in a sling? And she said no.
Well, when y'all get ready, I got everything ready to do the.
Yay!
the tutorial on that.
Yeah.
Need a list of what we need.
Placemat, right?
Yeah.
Just
And
get
if you don't have a
placemat,
placemat,
Ziploc
if you've got
baggies.
one that you can make a pattern out of, make a pattern and quilt it yourself.
Yeah.
Put your two pieces of material together and quilt it yourself. That's what these are. They're quilted. Just stuff I had, and I quilted them.
Is there anything inside, like the cotton, or like you do?
You know, you got to have. Oh, well, I put batting in between them. And if you make your own like that, you will need bias tape.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think
you'll need 4-gallon freezer bag Ziploc, not the. It's got to have the zip thing on it. And you'll need 4 quart freezer bags. And you'll need a piece of material like this is. I don't know. You might not can see it.
Let me make you.
Anyway, let me unpin this because say this is the inside of your your thing, you fold it in half to find where this is the piece that sews down over top of the bags like this inside. Well,
Yeah, we can see it.
and that's, and you need your Velcro, and it can't be
Mhm.
the sticky Velcro
You could
because
use a
it'll
button
gum up your
if you don't have Velcro, couldn't you?
Huh?
You could use a button if you didn't have Velcro or a snap.
Yeah, you could use those if you wanted to.
I've got all of them, but I was just thinking if somebody didn't have Velcro, maybe they could use a snap or a button.
Yeah,
Only
and then
four
you
bags?
need the like a grosgrain ribbon for your handles, some kind of ribbon. But
I
show you
waited
how
too
I did
long.
this one in the middle.
Can you
I
open
waited
This
it?
one
too long. I
in the
used my
middle.
quart bags.
Let me make you big again.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Let me push it down. Let me fix it where it'll be down more. In the middle, let me grab hold of these bags. In the middle, it's sewed. Let me do it this way. The plastic bags are underneath that sewing so that they will hold. But you have to trim your bags at the bottom because if not, you'll have so much lapping over that.
You've got
But
that.
that's what I do. I cut my bags.
You've got the zipper type bag.
Yeah. And the freezer bags, because, if you don't have freezer bags, just a regular bag, it's going to end up a hole in it or something because they're so
Yeah.
thin.
Yeah, freezer bags are thicker.
Yeah.
And only
I
four?
always have all of those on hand.
You said 4 bags?
You need 4 quart bags and 4 gallon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there's no measurements for it. You're just making it the size of a placemat.
Mm-hmm. If you can find a placemat already, it'll be fine.
Mhm.
I just haven't been able to find any. I couldn't find none. I went to 3 different Walmarts and they didn't have them because all they've got now is that plastic stuff and round stuff and flimsy. And I've been to Dollar General's. I couldn't find it. I went to Family Dollar,
I know.
Rose's, nowhere.
Had to get mine off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Your what, bags?
A placemat.
Oh,
And Francis said, couldn't you make it with more bags? But
Huh?
Candy has a question about using more bags, depending on what you're using it for. But some of
It
that,
Yeah, it depends because if you use it for your quilting stuff, you can't put but so much in a bag, and then you got to have room to close it.
Hello, yo, Patty. Sheila, good night, Sheila. Y'all get
Good
some.
night, Sheila. You have prayers.
Does it have to be oval?
That's the only way I've ever did it, so I don't know.
What
I
do you-
imagine if you had a rectangle bag, it would work just the same.
Yeah, it might well work the same.
I don't see why not. Mhm. Got a
When I
snoring
first
dog
got
over there.
When I first got my frames with my machine, I made a bag for it, and oh God, they're heavy.
That's what
It's
Mom
like-
said about the frames for hers, that they were so heavy.
It's just a bag out of some quilted material,
Hmm
and they're heavy frames.
It just makes it easier for handling them, at least.
Ooh. That's about
Finished all her blocks, and she has 3 rejects that didn't pass quality control. There's no quilt place. Swap.
Yo, Patty has her own quality control.
Yeah, well,
I had my little quality control because she'd tell me if I forgot something.
Oh,
So a 3-year-old inspected mine.
Oh,
I
That's
forgot
funny.
the birds on one of the blocks, and Grandma, there's no birds.
Like, yeah, what were you thinking?
I know. It's like, oops.
you better go to bed.
Well, that's like when I was doing that tutorial, I found things I forgot on 3 of my blocks. So after I got done with the tutorial, 3 of the cows went back over to the machine because it just missed something little.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of bag that is.
I don't know what it is either. Oh, Linda Denton says the birds all went south. That's what I should have told her. Yeah, I sent you a message already, Susan. Because Maureen's up above in the chat. I know that.
Well, ladies, I think I'm going to retire
Okay.
because I'm tired.
You had a big weekend.
Yeah.
Whew.
And being Rita's not going to share her watermelon with me.
I know.
Shared it. Y'all just have to come and get a piece.
She said I had to come and get it.
I had to go pick it up for my cousin, so you guys got to come here and get your
And
share.
she had to carry it in the house.
I don't know how you picked that,
That
big
heavy
thing up.
watermelon.
Ow.
So I'm going to have a fresh ear of corn with my prawns.
I had some this weekend.
Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah. That watermelon looked good though.
Yeah, it did.
It was good. There's still some of it left because it's a big watermelon, but it's good.
Yeah, I would think there is. That thing was huge.
I'll keep eating it for a day or two.
I wonder what it weighed.
I don't know, but that thing was heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
And
had
they're-
trouble
they're
picking
so
it up.
Mhm.
I have a bag just for carrying watermelon.
Yeah.
Because
You
I'm
take
always
one of those
afraid I'm gonna
bags like
drop it.
Francis makes without the Ziplocs in it and use it as a hammock.
Handle, yeah.
You can haul a bowling ball or a watermelon.
WCB said for Rita to sing the Watermelon Crawl
Oh
song.
my gosh, that's a good song.
Uh-huh.
Somebody else will have to sing it. I don't know all the words.
Yeah, it's copyright. You can't be singing it on here.
Okay.
Yep. You can't sing it. It's a copyrighted song.
But when I was pregnant with my 3 kids at different times, I would go buy a 20-pound watermelon and I would just cut it in half and I'd eat the whole thing that day.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Night, Francis. Love you.
Not gonna see y'all tomorrow night.
We'll probably see you sometime tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Okay, because I'll be home after lunch.
Okay.
All right. Love y'all.
Love you. Night.
Good night.
Yo Patty's asking if you've ever opened up a watermelon that was yellow and swirly inside.
Yellow and swirly.
They
No.
said it was bad,
I've grown
didn't
a
they?
yellow watermelon. They're a lot sweeter. They're good.
My daughter just got a peach colored watermelon,
Hmm.
and it's called
But-
peach.
But the yellow ones are just little guys.
And my daughter does not like watermelon, so she cut it up for her friends to try.
I got peaches a couple years ago from Aldi and didn't think nothing of it. I just grabbed some that looked good, right? Got home. They're white.
Oh, I like the white peach though.
Well, they're good. It was a shock when I cut it open and it was white.
Yeah.
I was expecting a yellow peach.
And I love the little what they call donut peaches. Those are
Oh,
good,
yeah.
too.
They're flat. It's like somebody stepped on it.
Yeah, they're flat and look like there's a hole in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hi, Maureen.
Really not enough for the bang for your buck, though.
No, it's like I was buying
I got
them.
a couple of those just because I had to try them, right?
Yeah.
That's
Designer.
all. Designer fruit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the only thing available when we was traveling, so I stopped and got me some of them because I love fresh fruits.
Yeah.
But my timer dinged. My corn on the cob is ready, and I'm gonna go ice pack my migraine as soon as I'm done
Yeah.
eating.
Turn the lights off.
Yeah.
No quilting for me. I can't even finish my dog quilt behind me,
Right.
but I can cover up in it.
Right.
But it's 100 degrees, you says.
Last night I slept in a hooded sweatshirt.
Are you coming down with something too?
This migraine headache makes me cold,
Hmm.
even more than I normally am. And then I added an extra blanket on my bed. And my friend on here in Washington, she goes, "You're making me hot, and I'm not even in the same house as you." Because I told her I had a hooded sweatshirt on, and she goes, "You're killing me."
Uh,
But maybe, the little one and I are coming down with something. We don't know.
maybe.
Possible.
Oh.
But
Does she have
I hope-
does she have little ones in school too?
no, there's no school here yet.
Daycare or anything? Anybody
No.
else in daycare that she gets around?
I'm her daycare.
No,
Hmm.
anybody else that she gets around, are they in daycare?
No.
Because, once they start going to daycare, preschool, and school, they bring every known sickness home.
Yeah.
And that's because parents send them even though they're sick.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was at her other grandparents' house over the weekend. So maybe she did get something from there. But my migraine
Right.
is from my head.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
but I don't want anything. I don't want to catch anything.
Oh no, not if you can help it.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
It
going
takes too long for us to heal.
I'm going to go off up here, and I'm going to go eat my corn and then call it a night.
I don't blame
Night,
you.
Sandra. Feel
Yeah.
better.
Night, ladies.
Feeling better too.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
You see what Wilkes County's doing? He's going to spit watermelon seeds in your garden.
So we'll have more watermelon next year.
Yeah, we're going to keep those.
Spit it in her cousin's garden. He's the one growing them.
He's the one that grows the watermelon.
You've got the seeds now.
Yeah, I can save them. I think he said he told me it was a Jubilee. I think he said the variety it was.
You just have to cold stratify them. Like put them in the freezer for a couple months and then bring them back out. Then they'll grow. That's what I did with all my sunflower seeds. So I had, I don't know how many colors, and then I put them all in their own little thing and froze them and then brought them back out, and they no problem with them growing. I think that no, who was it? I'll tell you in a minute. I think Susan Munger just wanted me up here in case I'd blow the whistle on more hens.
Oh, more heads on the swamp. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody got your block yet? You've mailed them, but I didn't get it today.
Yeah, I mailed them Saturday morning.
But I didn't get it.
And I was there when they opened, so it's not like I came in last minute on Saturday. Maybe tomorrow they'll start getting them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think anybody said anything about getting my blog. Chat was moving so fast I couldn't keep up with it.
I know I missed cards. I missed a lot of the comments. I just have
Well,
to.
I was on the phone for the first, 20 minutes, and I missed a lot.
Hmm.
Marla didn't get it yet.
No.
I know Sarah's gonna probably be the last one to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't bad. It was $1.59, except for Sarah's was 3 something.
Okay.
But he marked them all $1.59. Didn't matter where in the U.S. they were going.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine with me. Just get it done quick because I had a big stack, you know.
Susan Marine's gonna swap. And Linda didn't get it. Some of them's closer to you than I am, but
Yeah. Yeah, because some are in Ohio and Indiana.
mhm.
I couldn't remember all the addresses. That's y'all's fault because y'all started yawning up there and I'm on the phone yawning. Try not to.
That's funny. And Charlotte didn't get it, but she's even further south. She's even a few more miles.
Charlotte's was the first one I got.
I think that's the first thing I got too. I think she sent them out like the day it started. I think she already had them made.
Oh my gosh, Marla. That guy, he weighed every single one and put a little on all of them.
My goodness. When I took mine down there, I offered to help her. I said, "You want me to help you put them on there?" Because I took them all at the same time. And she said, "No, she'd get them." And she put the
Yeah.
stamp on them.
Well, I couldn't send them early, Charlotte, because I was still making them. And don't forget, we got a swap coming in January.
Good night, Wilkes.
You
Night,
you
WCB.
have to get Peggy to tell you all about it, but she's keeping it a secret. She won't tell us.
I told you. I did decide on a size, though. Not saying.
That yeah, you wanted it smaller, so probably not 12 and a half this time.
No, not a bigger block. Mm-mm. Well, even with all my blocks scooted over, it's still too big. Because I can't do bigger quilts. I did that green one I showed you with the flowers in the center. And it was everything I could do to quilt it. So that's about as big. And I think it's just small, just a bit smaller than my red, white, and blue one. And my red, white, and blue one is a 73 by 73. And that one I think is either a 70 or a 72 by 72.
Hmm. And Sharon J got it, but she didn't get Peggy. Didn't get yours, Peggy.
Mm-mm. I don't even remember who I'm missing.
And
I have
Sharon,
to do my list.
South Dakota, North Dakota. I think it's one of the Dakotas. I think it's where she's at. I can't remember which one.
I got hers.
Yeah, I did too.
And the sewing machine and all the pretties, the hearts, the friendship stars, the chicken, the little house, the one pretty yellow one with blues. That one's gorgeous. I love that color combo. That is awesome, Donna. Yay.
I knew, Sharon, I knew it was one of the Dakotas. I couldn't remember which one. No.
She just throwing y'all over north and south. Did you get dizzy? I still can't get over how big that watermelon was. Like, that thing was huge, massive.
It's huge.
I'm like, I don't even know how she picked that up.
I'm strong.
Mm-hmm. Should have kept it for weightlifting.
It was kind of, I don't know. That's just something that's hard to hold on to, though. Wasn't no handles on it.
Well, you had the little on the end, but you've been dragging the ground if you tried carrying it by that. I have 24. No idea how I got more blocks than everybody, but I have 24.
I need to count mine. They're just scattered. I mean, they're scattered every place, and I haven't counted them, but I've got a bunch.
I've got all mine up on this wall over here.
Well, I've got a lot of them up on the wall, but I think there's 3 here on the table that I hadn't put up there because I hadn't put the name with them. And I know if I'm not careful, I'll forget who they come from. I'm trying to
Yeah, I got
remember.
those miniature sticky notes with their name on them. And I've actually put them in order. That way, if the sticky note falls off, my envelopes are all numbered.
Mm-hmm. Charlotte's got 23.
She is over on Mom's chair snoring. She was a good girl yesterday because until recently, I haven't needed to trim her toenails because when she was itty bitty, I just trimmed them while she's asleep and she never even knew I did it, right? And then when she went to the vet to get fixed, don't know why, but they trimmed them. She probably hit fat fingers there, Jackie.
Come back, Jackie.
So they trimmed them when they did surgery, and they trimmed them really short. I don't never trim my dog's toenails. Like it's a wonder they didn't make them bleed. That little fat finger right there, the one that you had right here.
You probably have to go down and too.
So yesterday I got down on the floor with her and we trimmed all of her toenails. We didn't have much fight, but it's kind of hard to fight when I got my legs over top of her, right? But that just makes it easier on me and it lets her know I've got you. It's okay. I had a little bit of trouble with the front, but she finally let me get them all, and she never moved a muscle on the back ones.
Wow.
Did both back and never, and she was excited because she got 2 treats for that. But Mom told me she's going to charge me more for babysitting next time I go to the doctor. Because she said when I leave, Piper acts up. And so does Bella. They both act up. Run through the house, chase each other, bark and growl at each other. Yeah. Just run a mess the whole time I'm gone. She said, I tried to take a nap twice. And she said, if you were to go in there and lay on that couch, both of them dogs go in there, Bella would get under the cover, Piper would lay down behind your legs, and they both go to sleep. She says, with me? They're jumping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I couldn't have taken a nap if I wanted to. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Mom. You're a pushover. I kept telling her she's a pushover. And she is. Because when she tells them something, they don't believe her. But as soon as I tell them, they stop whatever they're doing. And she said, how do you do that? I said, they believe me. You're a pushover. Well, maybe I am. She's
the grandmother, that's why.
Yeah, she's a pushover. Even with her dog, she's a pushover. And she won't listen to her. And they both listen to me. So funny. Well, I stopped at Walmart and I happened to walk past in the pet section because I was going to be needing a new leash for Piper because the one she's got is only good for up to 30 pounds. She's over 30 pounds. And I don't know why the chat's acting stupid. And the one I bought for her when she was a puppy was almost $36 for a stupid leash at the pet store. Walmart had one for up to 50 pounds for $12.
Good night, Charlotte. And V's place,
Have fun, Marla.
as
Night,
she,
Charlotte.
as she tops off her dinner. V.
Yes, Patty, I believe it's 27. I have to recount, but I'm pretty sure it is. I don't have that program up. But I'm pretty sure it is. Because I think there was 28 and you don't count yourself.
Marla's gonna go play with the new machine.
Did you get your table set up, Marla? Or is it just on the dining room table? So I think she's supposed to get her table today.
But I think I read in the chat she was putting it on the dining room table for now. I think I read that.
Well, that's what I thought I read too. That'll be fun.
Hey, Nora, the Stock Explorer. Hey, $150.
Are you kidding me? Did you special order that? Are the studs real diamonds? Is it gold plated? Well, it's just really expensive at the pet store. You would think that they'd want to be a reasonable price for pet owners if you want them to come back. I think so too, Sharon. Well, have fun with it, Marla. You put something under it, I hope, so it doesn't mar up your table.
No, I didn't, but I would never have to buy another one. I think she deserved it.
That just makes me cringe that much. I cringed at $35 for a leash.
Huh. And I know she said that machine was a fancy Genome, but I can't remember the numbers.
Yep.
The model number, I can't remember.
I don't either. I like my Singer even though it's loud on camera.
But you don't sew on camera all the time, so that's okay.
No, I try not to because it's loud.
She's a rescue and was free with all her papers. Her old English dog.
Genome Continental M7 Professional.
And it costed $8,000. I remember that.
She got it half price. She got it at half price. That was the list price.
And V's got her dinner now. Are you eating quail? She raises quails.
Vay does, yeah.
Slim Twiggy, what's her name?
Haley? Is that right? Just spelled differently. Doggone my leg.
Well, I don't know if I would pronounce that Haley. Would you call it Haley? Haley, I guess. Yeah, Haley.
Yeah, that's how I would take it. Just spelled different. Spelled different than my niece Haley, which is a EY.
Mac and cheese. Quail harvesting is tomorrow.
Yep. That's beyond things I'll do. Lena for short. How is Lena short for Haley? I'm lost. Oh, it's kind of like the horses. It's a barn name.
That's a listed genome, but my LQS is getting out of being a dealer, so they had brand new ones unopened that they discounted. A quilt shop and retreat center. Too much for her now.
Well, yeah, you spend it all on this one. Can't buy another one. You spend it all on the one you got on your table.
You're not saying her name right. The A is not a long
Holly?
Haley.
Holly. I think it would be Holly. Because if you say Haley, it's a long A. Holly?
And Squirrel's back. He was driving home from work. Squirrel, you need to come up and tell him how you magnet fish.
Well, I'm thinking he throws a bunch of washers in the bottom of the pool.
And I think he said his favorite thing he ever drug in was the bicycle frame. I think it was him that said that.
Okay. You doing it on purpose there, Squirrel?
Look up on YouTube magnet fishing. You'll find a lot of videos.
Hollia?
Sometimes they'll drag in them guns and they have to call the law to make sure they hadn't been used in some kind of crimes.
Well, yeah.
I saw one last week. They drug in a body and didn't know. They thought they had something really heavy, and it was a human body.
Oh my goodness, that's awful.
They didn't show it; they blurred it out. But the police, they showed the police there.
But you call her Lena for short. So, my opinion, my horses had a registered name and a barn name, like a new Jetstream or what was Chief's? Hold on. A new Saltwater Chief, and we called the one Jet and the other one Chief. Or Mama.
She's still
Miss
gonna
Piper, she likes to be called baby. If I tell her she's my baby, she'll come up and snuggle with me. Well, I think you need a smaller hook there, Squirrel.
When I got out. Candles, railroad spikes.
And Bella likes to be called itty bitty baby.
And I think they have to give a big price for them magnets that they do that magnet fishing with.
Well, I guess that's one way to clean a lake or a river or a stream, but I don't know that I'd trust any dog that has wolf in it. I knew someone when I was growing up that had, and he was not a very friendly dog. He was massive.
Isn't a Russian bear dog a real big dog? I mean, huge.
I would think so. It'd have to be a bear dog.
Here, yeah.
And a wolf would be pretty good size too. So that's
Gotta have a big dog. Dog wolf. A wolf dog.
That's
Did I-
causing everybody else to do it, Beverly.
I didn't even realize you did that time.
I'd cover my mouth so nobody else would see it.
Why is yawning addictive?
Even saying it, don't say it out loud. I don't even think you can spell it without doing it.
He's a force, but very lovely to his family.
Loyal to his pack. You're his pack.
My grandkids got a big old dog. Well, Peggy, did you see that picture I put up of the grandkids and that dog on Facebook? Did you see? Saw that dog, didn't you? Maybe you didn't. About a week
Well,
ago.
I haven't been on Facebook. When did you put it up?
Oh, about a week ago. It's been a few
I might
days.
have.
They have a big old dog. He's Anatolian Shepherd, but he's a big dog.
Well, my daughter is trying to find homes for my ex's dogs, and they are. Oh my gosh. What in the world? I can't. Hold on. One's a shepherd. One's a mix. Can't think of it. Let me go to her page. Not that I really want to right now with everything she's posting, but
Where are they located? Where are they?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
She may have homes for all of them by now. She was trying really hard. All right, the female they're worried about because she was real timid, but she was there when he died.
Oh.
And so she knows he's gone, right? And she's not timid anymore. And she's
Was it-
grieving.
Was it just
She's
him?
a German Shepherd Cane Corso mix. And the male was a Cane Corso, and the female was a German Shepherd.
Was
that
he there?
had.
Was he there alone with the dog?
No, I guess his girlfriend was there. But she left him lay in bed most of the day. She didn't even go check on him until almost noon. Now, well, not my problem.
No.
But the breeder's going to take the Cane Corso. They've got someone to take the German Shepherd. They're just having trouble with the Cane Corso and Shepherd mix.
Hmm.
So she's got somebody local down there that was one of them that helped her mama give birth, right? She was there to help. And both the male and the female know her. And the Cane Corso breeder said that's best. He's not taking that male until they get that pup in with a new family, right? Because she'll just get worse if you take the male away.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Because he puts her in check. He tells her who and who she can't be mean to, right?
Mhm.
So he's putting her in check. But that woman's going to go, and she was going to take her, but she's 4 going on 5. I don't know. Either way, she was going to take her when she was born, but her life circumstances changed, so she didn't take her. So she's going to take her now, but she's going to go over there every day and get her used to seeing her and let the male let her know it's okay. Yeah. Because I thought about a Cane Corso, but they get really big and they're very protective.
Look that up. Let me see that.
That's a massive dog. It's a little blurry, but it's massive.
Yeah, that's the Russian bear dog.
Oh my. It looks like a bear.
Massive.
Yeah. Huh. And I don't follow that Hidden Heights farm. I'll have to go look. If are you talking about an Anatolian Shepherd or a bear dog? The Anatolian Shepherds are livestock guardian dogs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a big dog.
And I know that Miss Piper, she's going to be the same way. She's going to be protective of her family because she is a pit bull. And they're loyal to their pack, right?
Mm-hmm. And Twiggy
Hers looks like the wolf.
it was the wolf.
Well, that would be kind of scary if he's that big and looks like a wolf. Wolf's big anyway. I've seen him in the pasture with a bunch of wild dogs with him. Well, when I lived in Kentucky, they turned a bunch of wolves loose. Like, there have been wolves loose for how long? They've got coyotes. Well, it packed up with a bunch of wild dogs, and it stood up way taller than the tall grass, and it seen me coming up the drive, and it never saw it again. Saw the stray dogs, but never saw that wolf again. Who, you can't get near him? Or nobody? If you had one, Marla, you had more than one, because they run in packs. Just a couple times a week, I have a fox run along the back fence row.
She probably just saw the one. I bet there's more out there.
They run in packs. She only saw the one. You have to watch them around your dogs. They'll lure them off. Once they lure them off, they'll kill them.
Strangers
That's
can't.
probably a good thing, Slim. That's a good thing, actually. I come home from the store, or if I don't know, go out without my dog, and I come back, it's like she hasn't seen me in a year. Like, where have you been? She has stopped jumping up on me so much. It's been 4 months of get down, get down.
90-pound border collie. That's a big dog too. I'm gonna chase one day.
Yeah, they'll lure him off and kill him. The pack will. Yep. Seen a lot of that going on down there in Kentucky when I lived down there. People losing dogs left and right. Wolves were, or the coyotes were. If it was a male dog in the yard, they'd send a female up. If it was a female dog in the yard, they'd send a male up, and they'd lure him off and then kill him out in the woods or in the field. It's easy prey for them. It's not like trying to catch a deer and bringing a deer down. Yeah, they're clever. Yep.
Well, I've been here. I think it's bedtime. You think it's bedtime? I do
I
too.
spent most of the day at the doctor's, so yeah.
Yeah. How about all y'all in chat? You think it's bedtime too?
I think there's only 27 left in there.
Hey, y'all, half of you done fell asleep or just napping.
Fell asleep. TVs went on screensaver.
Uh huh. Linda, what?
Yeah.
Bedtime for Linda. And
Yeah.
Marla says night, everyone. And
Night,
Sarah,
everybody. I'm going to go too.
yeah. Read it. So good night.
Night.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Let's see, 10 in New York. So good night to Maureen. Good night to Jean. Good night, Candy. Good night, Melody. Good night, Beverly. Maureen says good night to everybody. All right. Good night. Night, Candy. Did I get everybody that's still in here? Since I don't really know who all's still in here. Good night, Sharon J. Good night to Sandra if she's listening. She may still be up, or the rest of us have been yawning and getting tired.